Well, I guess the show must go on then.
But we gotta find out who killed Joe.
Maybe we can do both.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first act coming to the stage is one of the comedians that's going to be solving your problems this evening. You can hear him every week on the Read It and Weep podcast. Please welcome to the stage performing stand-up, Alex Falcone.
Thank you for that tepid response. Do you like my costume? I'm a Portlander with a master's degree. Man, I'm sick of people talking about the recession, so I hope that doesn't go on for very long in this joke. I am sick of the recession. I'm 27, I live in Portland, my friends didn't have jobs to lose. This is stupid. None of my friends in 50 years are going to be telling their kids, their grandkids, that they lived through the recession. No one's going to be like, Timmy, eat your vegetables! Because when I was your age, the coffee shop I work in cut my hours from 15 to 12. So I had to wait an extra month to get my tattoo filled in. And then it's the topical portion of my show. So I'm kind of a dork outside of this anyway. Anybody else dorks in here? No? Okay. So that lady and I are going to be walking to the parking lot later if the rest of you want to beat us up and take our lunch money. This is how much of a dork I am. When I was in high school, I asked a girl out and she actually told me to my face that if I were the last man on earth and she was the last woman on earth, she still wouldn't go out with me. Oh, that's sad. It's also stupid because she would. There are two of us left to repopulate the whole planet. We're at least going to be friends with responsibilities. Plus, I'm the man of the two of us, so I'll probably be president. I don't think she could resist, is what I'm getting at. And I'm not a terrible looking guy, right? Like, I'm like an 8 in Portland. Or a 9 in Vancouver. A 9.5 at the protest. I agree with you, except for your grooming habits, that's all. Let's see. So I have a girlfriend now, though. I've gotten better since high school. In fact, my girlfriend is amazing. When we first started dating, my girlfriend told me that she prefers to give head rather than receive it. Which is amazing. And also, what? That's something you tell an ugly prince, not an 8 comedian. You can't be a gold digger with me. I'm doing Sean Fleek's show. This is not a high-paying job. This is an entry-level position is what I'm getting at. And the thing is, it turns out she just wants a back rub every day. That counts, guys. That's a hand job for your shoulders. That's still receiving. If you don't want, you guys sound like you don't really have an opinion about that, which surprises me. If you don't want to decide, you can just do 69 and then nobody wins. Right? I don't like 69, I don't mind telling you. It's too confusing for me. It's like trying to do this while someone's going down on me. Plus, it's scary, right? Like, I'm dark, I'm upside down, it's dark, stuff is flying by my face. It's like Space Mountain. That's how I like them. I like them to start dirty and end in Disneyland. That's the journey I want to take you guys on. So I'm trying to be cooler, though. Like, I do want to be cool, but wanting to be cool is like trying not to get an erection at the dentist's office. The more you think about it, the less it works. No, dentist? No, am I the only one? Really? She's got gloves on her hands in your mouth. Come on, guys. We can be different. That's okay. Anyway, I'm trying to be cool, so I started listening to a lot of rap music. Thought that would teach me how to be cool. But that is dangerous. Right? When you look like I do. What if you sing along? What if they say the N-word? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're not going to say it, right? No. Right? So just do what I do. Free advice, white people. Just pretend they're singing about Winnie the Pooh and say Tigger instead. So the song will be like, all the Tiggers in the house want to bounce with me. And you're like, yeah! Bouncing is what Tiggers do best! That's perfect! See, it sounded like race. Turned out to be about Disneyland. See? Every time. So my girlfriend and I try not to have kids right now, which is a lot of fun. And but it's very confusing, right? You have to make the birth control decision every day, which is very difficult. Because there are two main options. There are condoms and there are the pill. There are other things, right? You can just say nothing bad befalls the chosen one over and over again. That might work. It worked when I was in high school. But now, we need adult solutions for adult problems. So now you have to choose between condoms and the pill. And it's really confusing because condoms, they're old-fashioned, right? They just, what is the last technology we've added to condoms in 30 years? Ultra-thin? No, thank you. That's like an ultra-thin bulletproof vest. That may feel better, but I don't trust it with my life. Might as well slip a Father's Day card in there when you sell it to me, Skippy. And they're trying to make it seem modern by adding weird lubes to it. There's a warming lube. I'm not very picky when it comes to women, but self-warming is one thing I'm looking for every time. We're not going to be doing it in the back of a Schwann's truck at any point. And then they make the opposite too. Trojan makes a cold, tingly, minty flavor, in case you've ever wanted to bang a can of Sprite. Or they actually make, Trojan makes a combination of those two, called Fire and Ice. Surprise, chemists, that's water. And it's not like I sprained my dick. I don't need icy hot on my penis today. So my friends are all like really into birth control because it's so technologically advanced, but it freaks me out too because there's like the 3 weeks of pills, normal pills, in that little circle, and then there's a week of sugar pills. So just in case she is pregnant, it's born diabetic. I guess. Or maybe that's for me. Maybe it's like, hey, I'm sorry your girlfriend's on her period this week. Have a sweet tart. So I like the pill, but I really, in the end, I prefer condoms better. Here's why. Because condoms have what I like to call physical evidence. Let that simmer for a second. When you're done using a condom, you have a bag of victory that you get to hold up and say, I know where you are. You're not causing me problems. You're in the bathroom trash can under a tissue because my mom's visiting this weekend. All right, my name's Alex Falcone. Thanks for hanging out with me.